Hey guys, Shazad here. So this it's more of like what settings you want to change on your Oakley or Oakley Meta glasses, or if you have Raven Meta glasses, you can use any of these ones. So first of all, you'll need to go to the settings. This shows you your device, right? So first you need to make sure your device is fully up to date. Mine is, it is, but we're still gonna check and it shows you it is up to date. Second thing, we're gonna go back. Like obviously the first thing is it's like you need to make sure it is connected to the network. Mine is all it is. Then that's how you will be able to check. If you're traveling a lot, if you have a travel router, you can add those like the Wi-Fi devices as well. So it will give you like the option to, when you're traveling, it will pick up and it will auto sync. It will save you some time. The Meta AI though, this is bit like it depends. So if you're traveling on, I would say leave this off. Reason being, because when you're leaving Meta AI on, it's always sort of in the listening mode, and then it is using the battery. Obviously, you can just say, "Hey Meta," and then take photos and take videos. It is a bit more convenient, but I would say like it's not that hard to use. So just like one tap, it's just like photo, double tap, it's video, or like hold that video. So I would suggest using this one off, especially while you're traveling. In normal use case, if you're home stuff and just daily driving it, yeah, sure. Because you have questions, you wanna do stuff, then you can leave this option on and off. So it depends on your need as well. Then obviously if you go to communications, you can connect different apps to, you can answer, because these have mics, so you can answer and like calls and send messages while using that. I don't. There's another option called announce calls. I'm gonna disable that because I usually do not use, I have earbuds. I usually use those for listening to music. Obviously if you're listening music on them, that does kill the battery quite quickly. So I would say like leave these ones mainly for that specific role, which is take photos, take videos, to instead of using these to listen music. Obviously you can, they have decent quality, but to maximize for your travel needs, I would say like use these options. App connections, you can use different options for music if you have. Then in the media, that's another one. So video settings, come to video settings in the camera. So this you can switch to different modes, and that's another one, which is high resolution. So because otherwise it will be defaulting to 1080p. On Oakley you need to set the high resolution, otherwise it will stay at the standard mode, which is 1080p. Then the same thing, you can the video recording, you can switch between 1 minute and 3 minute clips. Usually I would say like 1 minute is quite decent, unless you're doing something, and then those instances you can switch it straight away. So these are the main sort of things you need to set up. So you can also enable adaptive volume and then auto pause. These two options, they're quite handy. I said like leave these on. Notification LED, so what on the right side, when you're taking videos or photos, it has like a notification LED which stays on and off. It's not talking about the front LED, the LED which is at the right side, which shows that you're recording or taking photos. This is more for your notification. I would say leave it automatic. Reason being, it will auto switch between to high, medium, and depending on your use case. So yeah, so this is your device. Wear detection you need to enable on. The that's gesture, you can customize it. Microphone adjustment, leave it on as well. So most of the settings, they are pretty much default. Just few things you need to check in first, like make sure it's connected to Wi-Fi, check for updates. The more important ones, switch from standard to high definition, so it is taking 3K videos. I will add some samples now. I have also added the transition, so that somebody asked me like, what about the transition? It is quite quicker though, so it's not as fast as like it's gonna be straight away like in 10 seconds or like straight away, but it starts to switch up quite quickly, and it's not an instant like those electric sensor the lenses which you press the button, they pass electricity and they straight away switch over to black. That's not the case, but the transition is quite smooth, so you can use these glasses even if they're not plugged, they don't have any power, so for daily driving you can use them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will add some photo samples and the video samples in this video as well, and if you have any questions, let me know. Take care, have a good day, bye bye. The transition on this one is quite fast, so as you can see, I was outside, it just like took a minute ago, and they have gotten a bit a lot darker now. And the more you send this on, the darker it get to like its max limit. So it won't take like 5-6 minutes. It should go pretty dark in 30 seconds ish to a minute max. Yeah, so the transition is quite fast. It's not like those electro. I don't know how to say the name. I forgot. Yeah, so these are not like electric. They don't have that like when the electricity passes through those lenses and they suddenly like switch to darker straight away. They don't do that. So as you can see, that's pretty much it. Yeah, because some of you requested like a transition video, so that's it. And I'll add like a photo later on like how they look in normal as well.